Alright, hello. I am going to be making a little video talking about my surgery, my MPFL Reconstruction, because it's kind of an odd thing and a lot of people are starting to get them. And so I am going to talk about exactly what happened to me, how long everything took, and what life's looking like for me now, because today's 1 year since I had the surgery. So on 2/18/19, I was on a job site at work and I slipped on ice and I fell backwards, and when I looked to my left, I saw my foot. Not fun. And I ended up having, I don't know, probably like 120 dislocations within a time span of 6 months. And during those 6 months, the doctor that I saw said, basically, I'm fat, I need to lose weight, and I'll be fine. I thought that was absolutely shenanigans. And so I ended up going to see a different doctor, and that's when I found out I had a tear in my MPFL. I still have a lot of destroyed cartilage from that injury, and when I first got hurt, it became very hard to like walk properly, and I basically walked with a stiff leg, and I couldn't really kneel or squat or do any of that fun stuff, and it was very, very difficult, and it was not pleasant, and I couldn't bend it past like 20 degrees with weight on it, basically. And so July 23rd, which I think that's, July 23rd last year is when I had my reconstruction, and the doctor said it was the worst that he's ever seen in his 20-something years of doing surgeries from my kind of injury, because it was just all destroyed and absolutely garbage looking on the inside of my knee. And so for me, recovery was the first week I had, basically my leg was completely straight right after the surgery. So first week, no movement at all. As soon as I saw the doctor, my follow-up appointment, he immediately bent that knee to like 20 degrees. And that's actually what happens a lot. Apparently this is from his perspective, that if you keep your knee bent too much, it'll, or not bending enough, it'll kind of heal funny, and it's going to be extremely hard to be able to get that range of motion back. So within a week, I was at physical therapy, already bending my knee and just working on sliding my leg up and down ever so slightly. And so realistically, by the 4-week mark, I was walking around and doing things normally for the most part. And after that, I believe it was 2 turkeys. 2 months later, 2 months post-op is when I was able to drive again. And I was mainly walking around pretty normally. And about the 2.5 to 3 month mark, I was completely walking around and doing everything normal, as I would as a normal human being. Except that I couldn't go upstairs, climb ladders, or put any strength on my left leg because the amount of cartilage damage, it was really, really bad. And I'm going to put a video right here. It was such a crappy, like, bone on bone. It's really not pleasant. But am I better than what I was last year? Absolutely. I can walk, I can ride a motorcycle. I used to not even be able to put my leg up on my bed, because putting my leg up on my bed, it would dislocate. It would just pop over to the side, and then I'd have to grab my hand and shove it back in place. And it was not fun. It was kind of a nightmare. Now, I still am looking at a future surgery. I'm still looking at having to get a knee replacement at some point, but that's kinda iffy. Ah, it's a big truck. I don't want to hit that. That wouldn't feel great. That's another truck. Excuse me, sir. But they're trying to have me delay getting a knee replacement because I'd have to get, 2 or 3 throughout my life if I get one as young as I am, because I'm only 22. I was 21 when I had the surgery. And it really is just not, if you're wondering whether or not it's worth it, it is absolutely worth it. I didn't have a cadaver. I ended up, he took like part of my hamstring and made a new ligament. And to get a little more specific into it, he took the middle stretch of my hamstring and made that into my new ligament. And I have an anchor in my femur, and then I have 2 anchors in my kneecap. And I have 3 holes in my knee for where he was looking around, and then he also drained a lot of cartilage out. And I'll be posting photos as I'm talking about it. But so yeah, it's not going to be a super long video. I just wanted to kind of get out there what my surgery was like and how it went in my recovery. And for the most part, I'm in really good shape, being 365 days later. Except that I still don't really, I'm unable to go up and down stairs very well. Ladders are a no-no. I have to do my right leg for it and everything. And it's just, it sucks because it's been such a long process in dealing with what I'm dealing with, but unfortunately it is what it is, and I'm infinitely better with this surgery because I haven't had any dislocations. I had a minor one when it was like right after my surgery. It was like 5 months post-op, and it was not due to the surgery itself. It was due to basically overdoing it at work because I work construction. But other than that, I've had no issues. I mean, I can ride my bike now. I do get pain every now and then. It is what it is. Like I said, I'll post some photos, and my leg is absolutely destroyed. So, but without this surgery, I doubt I'd be on a motorcycle right now enjoying my life. So, I hope the little videos help you guys if you're on the fence or just wanted to learn a little bit more. And yeah, have a great day.